Oh no. I'm going to have to do a part 2. I don't know what that was. I think I just accidentally hit something on my little clicker thing. All right. So the vision for this upgrade. So, you're on a hiking trail of life. Okay. Let's say that your life is the Appalachian Trail. Okay. And you get up to a certain point on the trail where you've got like a T that comes in. Okay. And then there's a pit stop where, all your old supplies are used up, and you've got to resupply, new supply. Okay. So this is April. April is when you come into the T of the pit stop. Okay. May through November, you're at this pit stop. And basically what you're doing is trying out new equipment because your old equipment doesn't work anymore. Okay. You have new supplies and your old equipment doesn't work. It's either got holes in it, you need to throw it out, it's bad, it's too big, it's too small, whatever, okay? You need to leave your old equipment at the trail head, and the journey that you're about to make needs all new equipment. So you're in the process of optimizing, okay? And by equipment, I mean new people, new experiences. You're going to be cutting cords with old people that you don't need them in your life anymore. And I don't mean that in like a, you were using them kind of way. I mean it like, there's people come into your life for a reason. They teach you certain lessons. And when their time is up, it's not helpful to hang on to them sometimes. Okay. So there's new people that you're going to be cutting cords with. There's old people that you'll be cutting cords with. There's new people that you will be meeting. There's new experiences, new situations, because you're going to be developing new habits. And in developing new habits and new routines, you will get new experiences and situations. Cosmic fuckery will be sending you new lessons to match your upgraded version of your soul. All of this is going to be May through November. So think of yourself at this pit stop where you're trying on new experiences. From May to November, make that the time of yes. Okay. So anytime something sounds remotely interesting to you and you're like, that sounds kind of cool. Yes it. Okay. Just practice yes. Even if this is what's really going to be, you might have some of the old programming still running. And so to really slough it off, you're going to have the new experiences in order to slough it off. Okay. So just say yes. That girl comes along that you're like, in your old programming is like, no way, she's way out of my league. There's no way she's going to like me. You slough that off and go for it. Okay. So there's a new, just say yes. Just if your soul gets a little excited about something and wants to do it, say yes to it. Yes, you might be rejected. Okay. But that's actually part of the learning experience. And that's part of what, this trying on new equipment is all about. Okay. So you're just trying new stuff, and you're getting new upgrades. Okay. So it's like your, April through November is like a time where your phone shuts down because it's doing upgrades. You're in that process. Except be active in your upgrades. Don't just shut down and go into cocoon. Okay, it's not actually a cocoon time. It's a be actively saying yes to experiences that come your way. Okay. Then by the time you get to November, you're ready to go on a new leg of your hiking trail. Okay, so you've got your new equipment, you've got all your new supplies, and you're ready for a new adventure. By November, when you look back at yourself, probably pre-April, hopefully you won't identify with it at all. Hopefully you'll be like, wow, I can't even believe, you don't have any like emotional connection to that, because there's just there's a shift. There's a shift in your soul, that doesn't need that. But if you do find yourself getting a little nostalgic, or kind of missing some of the old patterns that no longer serve you, just think of it as old baggage that you left at the trailhead back there. And you don't need to pick that baggage up because you have new equipment now. So you don't need to go back to that old baggage. So basically, this eclipse is a turning point. Okay, if our life is a tree, and we're all going up this tree, think of it like we're at a part of the tree where you've got two different branches. Okay, and once you take this branch, you're on a whole different new trajectory. There's no reason to go back down the branch. Don't go backwards. So it's a really exciting opportunity, and I've mentioned this many times, but I've said before that 2023 is an alignment, and that's because of what's coming in 2024 to 2026. But jump on that new branch, okay? Take that new trail. Get your equipment in order. Get your supplies. Get ready. This is a great time to experience, life. All right. I hope this comes out okay. I guess I'm gonna have to do this in part 1 and part 2. And by the way, I'm gonna do tarot reading a little bit different this month. I don't think I like doing it by sign because it feels too labored, and I'm a very, very strong intuitive, so I have to work with the intuitive energies, and sometimes I don't feel the intuitive energies. It feels more like, oh, I have to do, Libra's reading, or, Aries reading, or whatever, and it's not really in tune. So I'm going to be experimenting next month with my tarot reading, and I'm going to go with readings that just, it'll be an energy that pulls me or speaks to me. I'm going to see how that works. All right. You guys enjoy the eclipse season.